We got ourselves a game. Here we go. I'm gonna change one guy I want to change. That's who I want to change. And then I'll put, yeah, we're good. Let's do this. Oh, I already know it's all power hitters. It's all power hitters.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between the Tides and the Kings. Two of the best bats. Digging in, Victor Robles. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. Now batting, Melky Cabrera. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. One out, nobody on. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. The 1-2. Popped him up. Ramirez shading to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Snyder is there, makes the catch, and the side. Into the box here is the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll lead things off in the bottom of inning number 1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Bell waits on it. He's got it 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in strides the familiar waddle of Pops, Willie Stargell. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to Pop Stargell. Tapper up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. pitch of the at-bat coming up. He'll try it again, 3-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Rendon has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Robles is on his horse. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Mike Moustakas. He'll get us started in the top of the second. High in the air out to center field. Robles on the move. 1 out. Into the box, Buddy Bell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Popped up. Stargell has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
Robles is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side. Now at the plate, Larry Doby, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Bell is there for it. 1 down. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Ramirez makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Victor Robles digging in now. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. He's running. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. High in the air out towards shallow right. Snyder's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So coming to the plate, Luis Severino. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Ivan.
Leading off for Connecticut, catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded to first. Moustakas has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So stepping in, Jacob deGrom. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. And this will land foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a fastball just a bit up. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Hanley swings and sends it to deep left. Looking up is Contreras. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Willie Stargell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's up and in for ball 1. Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded by Moustakas. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Now at the plate, Victor Robles. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Eddie Rosario will come on now as the pinch hitter. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Digging in to try it again, Melky Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First things first, here's a throw over. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Changeup in for a strike. Hit in the air to shallow center. In comes Robles. He can't get to it. This one's down. The throw into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And to score from third, the tying run. And they'll slap the tag on him between third and home, and it's a costly double play. First pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Rodriguez is after it, and that ends the inning. Riding in once again, Duke Snider. Lied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Snider.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cabrera's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Larry Doby. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter.
A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Gets a small piece near the plate. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Billy Hamilton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 6.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And the changeup is way low that time.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Look out, there goes Hamilton. Strike taken, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner will get back standing. Hamilton, the runner at second with 1 away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And now they've got him picked off. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at second base. The 2-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Contreras. And he is in there. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Come on.
set and the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sack.
And this one gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll be back in standing up. One out and a runner on second base. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. Pickoff move to second. Don't want to forget about him. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Just got a piece to the right side. That winds up foul. Popped him up. Bell is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Victor Robles digging in now. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Spin and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First offering on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cabrera is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Stepping up to the plate, Buddy Bell. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Third baseman, Buddy Bell.
First delivery to him on the way. This is skied into short left center. Coming in is Hamilton. One down. Ready for another chance. Kyle Schwarber. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a ball diving into the dirt. A swing and a miss.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. There's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Grounded back up the middle. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time. Stepping in, Ivan Rodriguez.
Leading off for the Kings, catcher.
First offering on its way.
Rodriguez.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
3-0 to him now. That one's in there, 3-1.
This is where if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on it.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the fifth underway. First pitch of the at-bat. And there he goes towards second. And the pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. Now a pickoff play at second. Runner back standing. Rodriguez leads off second with one gone in the inning.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Willie Stargell. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner back safely. Fifth inning. 2-1 our score. Now a spin and another throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And that's going to plate the runner from second as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Now to the plate, Duke Snider. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Adam Ottavino takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. The 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
2 out with the man at first. Runners off for second. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in, base hit in his first trip.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
A little bouncer. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So here now is the pitcher, Adam Ottavino. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Adam Lind will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Hit down the line at first. Stargell fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding into the box, Eddie Rosario. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Dylan Betances enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Billy Hamilton will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Left fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Here it comes. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. Stepping into the box, Robinson Cano. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Popped high in the air. Betances is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. At the plate, Victor Robles. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Runners on the move for second. Popped him up. Rendon ranging into shallow right, and the inning is over. Here's Melky Cabrera. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He was a double play victim last time around. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon. 3-0 now.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Moustakas. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now in the box, Ivan Rodriguez will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. That's 2-1. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Chipper Jones will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 10, Chipper Jones.
And it's fouled away. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Rosario coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And it's back to the top of the order now for Hanley Ramirez. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? The second for one. Back to first. And Ramirez is also retired. It's a double play. So a runner at third. Two men are out. And in strides the familiar waddle of hops. Willie Stargell. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with two away. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with two gone. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. J.D. Martinez, we called on as a pinch hitter here in a big, big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with two out in the inning. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. A ball and two strikes. Pickoff move to second. And the runner back. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes, and that will. Dylan Betances been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Into the box now, Buddy Bell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. On to the eighth now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball one. Justin Smoke is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the eighth. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the eighth. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. No hits to this point. Joey Gallo will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 13.
First pitch on its way. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. So digging in now, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the stretch. Broken bat is it? Oh, and that's off the second base bag. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. Throw to the plate. Oh, and the tag will get him at the plate as the potential tying run is cut down trying to score. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Now the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Ramirez charging this one, and now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. Tag not in time, and they've taken the lead here in the 8th. In now, Dylan Betances, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Nelson Cruz will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. He's set. Here it comes. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swing plan, I guarantee he's going right after him.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Jake McGee is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Jose Ramirez will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Third baseman,
Fouled off.
Jose Ramirez.
0-1. Here's the pitch.
Number 13.
And it's 1-1.
Yellow.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. There's Robbie Cano now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0. Both teams with 6 hits. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Victor Robles will be next, and he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Skied into very shallow right. Schwarber is under it, and that's the 3rd out. So striding in, Melky Cabrera, and his guys needed to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. Pitch popped up. Ramirez is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Striding in, Anthony Rendon. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robles waits on it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and no strikes. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Popped him up. Ramirez moving to his left, and that retires the side. Settling in now, Ivan Rodriguez.
Leading off in the bottom of the ninth, catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he is going to have extra bases to start it out. And your winning run will be in scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a leadoff double. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Dylan Betances. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Jorge Posada will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jorge Posada.
Now time is called, and with the potential winning run out there at second, they'll get a little more speed out there to perhaps score on a base hit. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.